Another wondrous day on the high seas. Salt on the air, fish in my belly, and possibly some potential horrors of the abyss lurking just directly beneath my boat that I would never possibly know about because, let's face it, man hasn't ever truly explored the very planet that it lives on, and Christ knows what could potentially be lurking down in the really deep regions of the earth where light doesn't even penetrate. It's honestly horrifying. There's some eldritch shit down there. Welcome back. It's Spiritfarer time. We were going to town. That was the plan. I remember what happened last time, because last time was only... Oh, we're there. Last time was only yesterday this time, which was pretty cool. But we're not there, because I can't get off the... Hold up. Why did you stop there, boat? Hey, boat, why did you stop there? That's a real bad place to stop. Look, there's the town. It's just over there. I can see it. In the background. Let me off. Let me do my thing. Thank you. Apparently, Mrs. Protagonist girl, whose name I forget, wasn't really willing to row that extra, 10 feet. That was a bit too much for her. It's understandable. I wouldn't row if I didn't have to row, to be honest. And I don't, thankfully, because I don't live on a boat. Oh, I forgot about this. I got my double jump. I can finally catch all those jellyfish that I couldn't catch previously. That was very loud. I don't even have my headphones on properly. They're sort of half on my ears at the moment, and this sound effect is straight up deafening me. Huh. Ow. That was a lot. Oh, look at this. Do I not need to buy the key then? Hey, what's this? Cool. Yeah, can I just not buy the key? Is that an option? Is that a thing I can do? Can I just jump up to the ladder? That would save me a lot of money. Huh. Thanks, it was a good job, I know. It was a very good job. I completely forgot about all that, honestly. Right. I want to sell you some shit first off, before I do anything else. I want you to buy all the garbage that I'm carrying, wherever it lies. Where's all the garbage that I'm carrying? Where's it gone? Does he not buy garbage? Hey, do you not buy garbage? Are you not about the garbage? I have so much stuff that literally says you can sell this, but I can't actually. Hold up. There it is. I did it. Should be sold. Hang on. A wonderful item. It's pronounced vase, not vase. Thank you. Fucking thank you. I'm glad I saw that out the corner of my eye. I'm glad I spotted that one. If you say vase, you're wrong. You're objectively incorrect. But apparently, however you spell it, I can't actually sell it. This dude, who is the only merchant I have met at this juncture of my journey, has no interest in things that aren't, useful. He only buys and sells useful things, which is understandable. That's a pretty good system, if you ask me. So here's the plan, right? I'm gonna buy. There we go. We requested advance seeds for the future. I did it. Fucking finally, it worked this time. I guess I was right, and you just do have to empty your fields. That. If you're here for a tutorial, that's actually the first helpful thing I've ever given anyone ever when it comes to these walkthroughs, let's plays, whatever you want to call them. It's the first time I've ever provided actual helpful information on how to play through a game, because I can see people getting fucked by that. I sure as hell did for a while. If you've got anything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you up here. Yeah, well, I guess we can finally progress with the game as we were intended to. You made it! Wicked moves getting up here. I kind of lied earlier, it's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'll show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Also, you don't have hands. Just want to make that abundantly clear. That's kind of the biggest issue here, isn't it? That you're distinctly lacking in hands. My sister keeps asking me for money. How can I say no without saying no? Maybe I should ask someone to rob me. I just don't want to loan my sister money. No, I get that. I get that. Money gets in the way of personal relationships. If you're really close with someone and then you lend them money and then they can't pay it back and then you need it back and then there's a whole drama about it, it's a surefire way to fuck up a friendship or a family ship. But not a family ship. Not like shipping family members. That's gross and weird. Don't do that. Yes, young person. Can I assume you're busy? Of course you're busy. Wait a second. You don't have a full-service kitchen. Come back when you do. I have quite a pitch for you. Well, that's an odd thing to say to someone, but alright. Okay. Bully me for not having a kitchen good enough. Nice to meet you too, stranger. I can't actually get that thing. I think it's outside. I think I need to do some advanced platforming. There we go. Give it. Can I get up on the roof? I can. Oh, I want to stand on the chimney, but the game doesn't let me. The game's wrong and bad and awful and the worst game I've ever played. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. Okay. Everyone's kind of rude around here, honestly. Everyone's kind of a dick. How about you? Are you a new person? Hey, are you a new person? What? Oh, you gave me such a fright. That cat, he looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh, yes it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? I don't like the noises that are being made right now. I think it's the cat, but it's still bad and wrong. Then that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And is that your boat over there at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going, then. We have some lessons to go through. Who the fuck was that? Presumably was it like my old school teacher or something? But then they were going on about how I saved them. I saved them from themselves. With my, childlike naivete and my pure heart. Nothing over here, is there? Wondering if I could have just jumped into the ocean over that ledge there previously. Probably not. Kind of defeat the whole purpose of the upstairs crew, wouldn't it? If anyone could be in the upstairs crew. You need to be a double jump master for this shit. I note that there are a couple of things inside this house that, excuse me, I'm going to belch. It's a silent one, don't worry about it. I didn't sully your pure ears with my horrible digestive noises. But yeah, there are some things in there that I can't get, so it might still be worth picking up the key when I can afford it, but otherwise it's not that important anymore. We did what we came for. I guess it's back to the boat now. Really annoyed that I can't sell that shit though. Like, what do I do with this shit now? It tells me to sell it. Can the Shark Man buy it, maybe? Is the Shark Man a purchaser of odd things? Good day to you. Didn't mean to talk to him, honestly. I wanted to interact with the orb again, because I didn't know if it was going to be a thing where, like, depending on how many majiggers you bring it, you can keep getting more upgrades from it, or if it was just a one-time use. But I think it's just a one-time use thing. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm okay now. Oh. Do you want this? Please, I can't eat the same thing twice. I don't hate myself that much. You seem to be sad. But there's not really much I can do if you won't eat the same thing twice, if you're that fucking obnoxious. I mean, I'm not super wealthy right now. I have to make do with eating the same meal multiple days in a row because that's just the cheapest way of doing things, you know? Why can't this bitch do it? Especially when she's a fucking freeloader on my boat. I mean, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, the Lord Almighty, Saviour of many and founder of mass religions. What is the issue? Can I not go in the... Can I not... Can I not... I guess I can't do anything until I've spoken to the newbie. Over here, little one. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already. Is it an earthworm? Oh, it's a snake. Okay. I don't know why I went to earthworm first. Oh, getting out of this chrysalis. What a feeling. Thank you, Stella. Who are you? Hey, who are you? Not talking, huh? Alright. Looks great. Way ahead of me, Stella. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon be a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. Shouldn't that be don't take my word for it? My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. Whoa! Whoa! That was a deep slice of your emotional state of mind there that I wasn't really expecting to have slapped around my face at that exact moment. You'll have to find better mentors than me. I will try. I promise. I'll just get some shit planted, shall I? So will she eat coffee again, is the question. Like, coffee was her favourite food, right? Will she do it a second time with food she likes? Or is there just like a limited amount of times I can feed that woman? Either way, I need to get her something. Let's cook some mussels, I guess. Cook all the mussels, there we go. Let them get on with that while I go speak to the snake. Look at little old silly me. Just as I was about to reprimand you for the lack of greenery on your boat, and lo and behold, you've already got together a wonderful little garden. Yes, I feel you'll be an excellent student, Stella. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these plots, they'll be important. Alright, I'll do that. Hold up. Like how she went away and then immediately realised I was planting stuff and came straight back again. It's upsetting how one of her hands is like a bit of snake that's just looped back in on itself. It's weird seeing a serpentine creature try to form itself into human shape. It's an uncomfortable, like, uncanny valley business. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. The world has some strange rules, as you probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living things. For you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island, when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as I expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I managed to write a little song. The plants seemed to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. How do I have some sort of musical instrument that I can play this on? Hold Y to play the guitar? Huh. Oh, she's got a fucking sitar. Oh shit, I'm meant to be doing things. Wait, what? Okay, why? This is so annoying. It says Y and then a little line when what it actually means is X and A. Oh, I keep missing one as well. There's one I never see. Oh, it's because it doesn't actually... They're invisible! Fucking hell! How the fuck am I meant to do this? Well, I'm never doing this minigame again because the buttons are mapped wrong. Can I just stop? There we go. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? No. No, I haven't. Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if I'm in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotion of the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since I arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Yeah, that was... Imagine trying to play Guitar Hero, but all the colours are wrong and in the wrong place. And half of them are just invisible. Because that's literally what that was. That wasn't even like a stretch to make that comparison, because that was quite literally what I was just doing. See, I want to like this game, I really do, but it really does make it hard when its whole control scheme is mapped wrong. It just lies to you about what buttons to press and when. I might just start playing on keyboard, but it really doesn't feel like a keyboard game, you know? Like, if you've got an option for a controller in a side-scrolling platformer, you're gonna pick the controller, right? Right? That's just common sense. No one plays with fucking keyboard controls on a side-scrolling platformer if they have other options available. I have to tell you something. Stella, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake, and of menacing reefs, and of rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions, and furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I've been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes kept being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait. Alright, we'll just do what you want immediately. Fair enough. Don't worry about what our plans were prior to you showing up on our ship. Just insist that I perform for you immediately upon meeting you, and then, you know, that thing that you're now making us do. It's like my food's more than ready. We'll find out for sure if it can burn or not now, considering I left it overnight. By the time I got Gwen fed, though. What's up with her? Is she going to be complaining that she's hungry? Because I got her a hell lot of shellfish. You want some shellfish? You did good. Now we've got a real boat going, and you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us, especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know, but you've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything, but I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated, with a cosy vibe. A space in which I could read and unwind far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. I bet you would. A lot of people would be delighted if someone could just build them a fucking house. Summer, that's the name of the new lady, apparently. I have no clue who she is. I don't know if we're ever going to find out. We just sort of accepted that she's someone. Oh, we got... We can do loads of stuff at the shipyard, apparently. I'll have to make sure to do that soon. Anyway. Is that shellfish? Oh no. No, not for me. Sorry. Jesus Christ, you're super sad because you're hungry, and you're refusing to eat literally everything I bring you. How are you doing? Also sad because you're starving, apparently. Not just hungry, but starving. Will you eat shellfish? You want some raspberries as well? My stomach isn't rumbling. Yeah, okay. Have a hug. Right, that's him sorted. We need to get some food for this obnoxious cow, who straight up can't do anything for herself. Cook some turnips. Maybe she'll eat turnips. Only one way to find out, isn't there? Probably not. He doesn't seem to want to eat anything. How are you doing? Having unsettling dreams. Okay, do you want some food? Want some raspberries? There you go. Yeah, eat raspberries with a fork. That's what normal people do, for sure. For sure. That's definitely a regular thing that people do who are normal and not snakes. Where are we going? Where's this new location we're meant to be heading to? Here? The Quartz Dragon? Is that it? I mean, that certainly wasn't there before, but... yeah, I don't really see anything else. I guess we're going to the Quartz Dragon. Let's go to the Quartz Dragon. Hey, have I said the word Quartz Dragon enough yet? Have I really hammered home the point that we're going to the Quartz Dragon? Because that's what we're doing. That's my current objective in life. Quartz Dragon, and maybe find some food I can give Gwen before she starves herself to death. It's weird to give me a character with an eating disorder, but there we go. That's apparently the decision the developer decided to make. See if the radishes are ready yet. Sprout, I'll be right with you. Hang on. I'll be right with you. We'll get to that. We'll get to your shit. Where is she? Is she inside? Hey, you inside? Here. Where are the... apparently just can't even offer her the radishes. I guess maybe they're like a separate ingredient that you then use to cook something further? I don't know. Oh, is it because I didn't let them finish? Also, they're turnips, not radishes. I was completely wrong. Fuck it, we'll just cook an eel. Just cook an eel. Just get on with the eel cooking. Get that going. A storm. Let's try and catch some lightning. Remember, your Everlight will protect you. What do you say? Yes. I say yes. Let me just, hold up. There we go, we're good now. Oh. Came down too quickly. A lot easier to do this now I've got double jump, honestly. Might even reach this one in time. I did! Hooray! Oh. I don't know if any are appearing down at the bottom, but I'm getting plenty up here. Appear to have filled up all my bottles, but I'm still getting glims, so I mean I'll keep going. No reason to stop when there's money to be made, right? It's like that one minigame in Final Fantasy X that everyone hates. Only the goal in that is to not get struck by lightning, but it's basically the same. Basically the same thing. Lightning-based minigames are lightning-based minigames at the end of the day. There's no difference. We done? We done. What's up? There seems to be quite a few faces aboard. New faces, in fact. I like it, don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to forget about your old Uncle Atel. You know me, I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age. You don't have to worry. I'll be alright. Sorry I even brought it up. I'll just go stand at the edge of the boat and take in the splendour, you know. Hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth. That's no fun. You're a frog! That's exactly what you want. That's specifically the thing that you do. As a frog, eating bug is your lifestyle, really. It defines you as a person. Let's try recooking these now. Seems like it doesn't just do like one at a time. You have to wait for all 5 of them to be done or else they come out raw again. That seems to be what happened last time anyway. Will you eat grilled fish? Nope. Apparently the eel was also grilled fish. She doesn't like shellfish, she doesn't like raspberries. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what the solution is. You want a hug? Oh, you're so sweet. I don't know who you are, I just hug everyone. It's just part of my personality, apparently. Like, Gwen was a childhood friend. Atel is my uncle, but I have no clue who the snake lady is. I really wish they'd given me something to go on with her, but I guess that's not what the game felt like doing. Are we still moving? We are still moving. Might be about to go through a jellyfish field, actually. See how well we do on that now that we have our all-powerful double jump mechanic. Yep, here it comes. Yep, jellyfish. Yes! Let me consume jelly. Now, based on the fact that they clearly have been getting harder each time, I'm assuming this one is going to be... Wait, I can't double jump. Damn game took my double jump from me. Oh no, wait, what? I'm so confused. It straight up wasn't double jumping a second ago. That was super weird. I swear to you, I'm not incompetent. It's just pressing the jump button again. Even I can manage that. But it was not working then. I admit I'm bad at games, but that is a whole new level of incompetence if I was failing that much. No, come back. No, I want you. I got one green one. Better than no green ones. I'm never going to reach those green ones up there. I should hang out down here and get this lower one. Come on. Come on. What is this minigame? I don't even know what's happened. There it is. I got it. I got it. I got two green ones out of this. I feel like it depends on where you're standing when they first come on screen. Like, if I stand down the bottom, I feel like they're more likely to be in range. But if I stand up at the top, then they just fucking vanish. They're up in the stratosphere somewhere where I've got no chance of getting them. Unless I get like a quadruple jump. Haha! Spontaneous hug. That'll get around my need to feed you. Maybe. Oh, did I just... Oh, why do I keep doing this? I thought they were done. I don't know why I thought they were done. They just had a done vibe about them. Right, I'm not going near it again. I was clearly a fool. I'll go fish. I'll go fish in the rain for a bit. Not touching the turnips again. Ever. That's it now. The kitchen's off limits to me. Ooh, shrimp. Probably something else Gwen won't eat. As I say, she really is the pickiest woman in the world. She did go on about being spoiled or something, so I mean, having rich family and everything, so maybe that's why she feels like she can demand that I build her a fucking house on my boat and to snobbily turn down literally everything I offer her to eat. I thought this might be it. The dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it will be here. There it is. That's horrifying, honestly. Following me, always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? You're very calm about this. Are you seeing this thing? Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at right now? Because I would not be this chill about it. Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain, doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it. Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do best. Take a pickaxe to the monster. Too hard, sorry. Oh. No, it didn't like that. Is this bad? Is this bad what's happening now? Ah, I can get up on here. Hang on, I'll work this out. Yeah, give me that shit. Give me that 3 quartz. How do I get up there? This one's very high up. There we go. Okay, I see how this minigame works now. I'll grant it, it's different to the others. It's something a bit fresh. But, Right. Can you stay up this time, please? Let me get past. So I need to treat this more like a proper platformer and less like a baby's first platformer. I mean, admittedly, there's no punishment for failure, so I mean, it kind of is baby's first platformer, but at the same time, it's probably not something I should just charge at blindly and hope it works out. Actually time my jumps, you know, that's probably the sensible thing to do. Nothing? Ah. Why do the ones on its head keep growing back? It doesn't feel like doing this is actually helping at all. Is this better now? Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. She got less happy from that. Shellfish? Oh, no, 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 no! Stella, don't you remember? I don't eat any animal product. No breast milk or ova. Certainly, they were not meant for our consumption. And the meat? No, no. I'm sorry, I won't impose my choices on others, but I cannot eat that. Well, good thing I've got some turnips in the oven that will never cook. Turns out turnips take a real long time to cook. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if there's any avid gardeners in my audience, but... or chefs, I guess, would be the more appropriate thing to question on this matter. Is this done? This is done. More coffee beans that I can't use. Right. Done now, right? Actually, literally done now. Got some grilled veggies. Hopefully both of my starving people will eat those. Here you go. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Oh, no. Okay. Too late for eating, unfortunately. Can we build... we need to build that house. There it is, Gwen's Lodge. Oh, we can just do it. Okay, that's easy. Oh, look, it fits in the slot. It's almost too perfect. There you go, Gwen. Got a little pointless ladder going up to that little nothing there, just on the left of it, but... regardless. Let's have a look. Not much in here, is there? It's just a bed. Very nice bed. It's a lot nicer than mine. But, yeah, ground floor's a bit barren. Maybe she'll collect stuff as we progress or something. Seems like either way I should be heading to bed. Good day's work, that, I think. Saved a dragon. Built a house. Cooked some turnips at long last. Most success I've ever had in this game, I think. Okay, it's morning apparently. Not really a morning that you want to be out and about doing things, but a morning nonetheless. Good morning, honeybee. That's a bit... not sure how I feel about being called honeybee. Wait, she's going to bed now? Crazy serpents. I love it! This cabin is outstanding. It really does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old condo on Waverley? Probably the only place where I could go and get peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. I'm glad you like this empty room you've got here, but you want to eat some veggies now. Thanks, I love it. It looks like cake when she eats it, but it's actually veggies. Oh well, she's incredibly happy suddenly, so I guess we've solved her problems. Probably didn't even need to feed her, really. What's up with you? Do you want a house too? I took a look at your blueprint station. It's nice, I suppose, but you know what would make it even greater? More plans, bigger buildings, better pencils. I'm just saying, I'm sure Albert at Albert's shipyard could help you out. Well, funnily enough, bud, that's exactly where I was heading next. That was next on the agenda. Having seen that we have new things to do there, why not? We'll stop off at these crates, and then we'll head to see Albert. Got any, anything done growing? We done growing in here? Kinda dumb that I have to water these plants when it's raining. Can't we just make a hole in the roof? Why would plants want to be under a roof anyway? Surely they need sunlight. Answer that and stay fashionable. Stupid video game. Get some more shit cooked. What do we want to cook? We can just keep cooking fish. Why can't I cook wood? Is that to like get maple syrup or something? Yeah, it's a maple log. Yeah, that'll exactly be what it's for. I don't know if you cook wood to get maple syrup. I don't really know how you extract the syrup from the wood, but whatever. Assuming these are just going to make more grilled veggies, but I'm going to cook them anyway. Hey, we seem to have reached our crate. What's up with you? Well, what? Stella, I'm sure you remember my old sewing machine. It was a diva with gold lettering and a manual wheel. You know I've always been into textiles. Well, a few years ago I went to a museum and had tons of different sorts of fabric crafting machines, and I couldn't help but notice that you can build a loom on this ship. This could be a great opportunity for me to teach you a few tricks, and I'm sure you'll need thread and fabric soon. So you should definitely add a loom to this boat. The resources for it should be simple to find, just check in your blueprint table. Alright, I'll get on that. Once I'm done looting up. We stopped here for a reason after all. Looks 2 dive spots. Think of the untold treasures we can get if I can just make her actually dive. If you're not holding like hard down, like if you're holding down and at a slight angle, she won't dive. It's a little bit awkward. It's a shame, there's just a few little quality of life things that could make this game so much better than it is. It's a really nice little game, but it suffers from just clearly not having someone playtest the game and go, you know, this is dumb, maybe you should change it. I don't think I need a great deal of coffee, so I'm just gonna go hard on the linen at the moment. Presumably we're gonna need some of that soon if we're building a loom. Okay, we'll just plot a course and then we'll get the loom built. Suddenly I have lots of things to do. Suddenly I'm very busy. This game's ramped itself up, keeping me distracted with all the little odds and ends that need doing around the ship. And I was just complaining about it all being fishing not so long ago. Remember that? Yes. I can't build a loom. You lied when you said I could build a loom. I quite clearly can't do that. Probably need to go speak to Shark Boy and Lava Girl first. Get that sorted. Guess I'll go fishing. Oh, hang on. There we go. Ground is no longer parched. Oh, upstairs needs it as well. Oh, have I not got things planted here? I'm quite bad at video games. Even the casual ones. I'm failing the Spiritfarer meta. I'll never speedrun it at this point. I bet people do speedrun this game, actually, to be fair. I bet it is speedrunnable. It seems too chill to be the sort of game you could speedrun, but I mean, presumably it does have, like, end goals. There are objectives here, like we are progressing with some sort of narrative, slowly but surely, around all the building and crafting and casual activities. What's that exclamation mark about? What's someone yelling at me about now? Oh. Hi. Who the hell are you? Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm sort of a wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things. Ah, well, that's interesting, because I have a lot of things I've been meaning to unload. Objects, curios, tchotchke. Tchotchke? Tchotchkes. 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 Anyway, I just buy everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but so you told me. What is it you want to part with? I want to part with all these boots. In fact, just all of this shit. Just buy all of it. None of my food, though. I need the food. What do you sell? An odd seed. I'll take your odd seed, sir. I don't really need the empty bottles at the moment, honestly, but it's good to know that this is where I get them. Errands. Oh, there's daily quests in this game. Interesting. Can't do anything with that, but it's interesting that it's there. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady so hard at work. Not that Charon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. Was he just going to be here? Is this where he is, or is he going to show up at random? I don't know how this guy's going to work. It'd be nice to know if there was somewhere I could go to guarantee an interaction with him, but I guess we won't know for a while. Right, your mood is good. Your mood is bad. Okay, here. Eat the shellfish because no one else does. He eats anything, so that's super easy. He doesn't care if it's a repeated meal. He doesn't care if he's not picky about specific meats or vegetables or shellfish or anything. Where's the snake lady gone? Oh, there she is. Has witnessed the dragon from her past. There's not much I can do about that, is there? You made me do it. Do you want a hug? Will a hug help? Ah, that helped. Counteracted the witnessing of the dragon from her past. I need to go see Albert now. So let us set sail. Let us be on our merry way. Hello! I've been getting your mail here for the past month. That's interesting, because I've only been playing the game for 3 hours. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done. Alright. Mailbox. I need maple planks and linen thread, and I don't know how to make maple planks and linen thread. But I promise I'll get on that as soon as I know what I'm doing. Loom. And sawmill. Those are probably for making maple planks and linen thread, huh? We'll get that. Okay, I see how this is going to work out now. I want a windmill on my boat. That sounds very cool. Can I afford this? I can afford this. Let's make my boat bigger. Yeah, my boat's bigger now. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Albert. You're a good guy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Whoever said loan sharks were bad people? Me. I said that. Now, we're gonna want a loom. The loom was top priority around these parts. Where can we stick it? Can I, like, rearrange pre-existing buildings at all? Is that something I don't think I can I? I think I just have to accept where I've put them. I have to accept my dumb choices. Okay. We can't build a sawmill until we've got the linen thread. We can't build the foundry until we've got things from both of those. So yeah, the loom is really the only thing we can really do right now. We'll just put it next to her house. She's going to be the one who wants to use it. I don't know, actually. I think I'll... Now, there's a lot of space up here. I'll save this for a bigger room. I'll just put it next to her house. Hooray! Oh, hang on. Edit. Now we're talking. Okay. Let's just tidy this all up a bit. Let's stop being so silly about this whole business. You just slot in there. You can go over there for a second. Can we sort of... That seems like some fair organisation. Can't quite get the... Oh, hello. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't like me doing that. Okay. I thought I was onto something there for a second. Okay. Okay. Alright. And this can go in there. There we go. That feels a bit more compact. A bit less absurd. Absurd. That's what I was going for. Oh, we can upgrade shit as well. I mean, it doesn't look like we actually can yet. Oh. Oh. This is how we make things for her house. We do it. We pimp the house. It's not down to her. Of course it's not down to her. Why would it be down to her to look after her own place of living? Of course it's my problem. What is this socialism bullshit? Okay, I'm going bananas on this ship. I don't have anything to do. I've got this surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. Can you do me a solid? You've always been my favourite niece, you know that. I think I need a place to focus that energy. In a sawmill. Yeah. You're just missing some of the key components, materials, which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. I'm counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you won't want your old uncle to sleep on the deck, right? What was that about sleeping on the deck? I thought he wanted me to build him a sawmill to work at, not a house to sleep in. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. I heard what you said. I read what you said. I'm very observant. As proven by my fucking 20-odd episode Let's Play of Outer Wilds that should have only been half that length because I wasn't paying enough attention. And several other games that have dragged on far too long. Alright, this loom looks fantastic. Don't be scared. It's in perfect working order. Let me show you how it works. You put fibre inside and then you spin. You just have to make sure you hit the target. And you get a little extra if you hit the marker needle. See? Pretty easy, right? Now you try it. Try it with this fibre. I've got plenty of whatever. Wish there was a quicker way of adding all those to that, but alright. Okay. Alright, I get it. I understand. I'm familiar with video games. At least it's quick. This could very easily have been a very long and arduous job, but they made it pretty simple. And I'm all about that. I know it's too dark to navigate, but I'm looming here. Look at all the linen thread I'm collecting. Look at my amazing collection of threads. I'm gonna have more thread than anyone. I'm gonna be the... Oh, I'm all done. Okay. Never mind. They're not gonna call me the Thread Baron just yet. But now I'm just a minor thread count. See, it's not that hard. The machine does all the work. You just have to flow with it. And that's what makes it so soothing. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it. Utterly satisfying. I'll probably give it a go myself when you don't need it, but don't worry about the materials. I'll manage. You better fucking manage. I'm not providing you with materials for your pointless pastimes on top of everything else that you leech from me. These two seem fine. They're serpents, they don't need creature comforts like a elk does. I don't even know what she is. I call her any sort of four-legged prey creature. Right, I think I can build a sawmill now. Correct? Can I build a sawmill now? I can. It's quite large. I'd kind of like it to go... Oh, look how well it would slot in there. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You go up here, I guess. This is the food side of the ship. This is that house and work side of the ship. I've got everything going exactly according to plan. Wait, it doesn't slot? Oh, I see. It sort of slots in there. There's a sort of slot going there. I'll accept it. Right. And presumably, let's just take a quick look at this. It's going to be a similar sort of deal. That's a very annoying noise. Oh. Uh-huh. There was like something I could control there, but I'm not really sure what the upside and downside of it was. I don't know if I could have done better. I probably should have waited for the explanation, really. I should have waited till the morning and had my old uncle tell me exactly what I needed to do with that, but I'm impetuous, what can I say? And speaking of impetuous, I'm going to now take another flight of fancy and disappear off and leave you on your own. I'll see you next time for more of this wonderful game. And we'll do some more wonderful things in this wonderful world. And probably only get a little bit salty about the slightly awkward mechanics occasionally. Mostly we're going to have a good time though, I promise. I'll see you for that. Bye for now.